Today, I want to talk about 7 signs that show a man is serious about you in a relationship. I've seen a lot of great signs on the internet. Signs such as when a man is serious about you, he communicates constantly. When a man is serious about you, he introduces you to his friends and family. When a man is serious about you, he gets you involved in his future plan. Now, those are all great. However, I want to talk about things from my own point of view, my own experiences, putting my unique spin on them. So that is what I'll be covering in this video. Before I get started, I want to say very quickly, I am Emmanuel Smart. If you see me for the very first time, I make videos about relationship specifically for women. If that sounds like something you're interested in, kindly consider subscribing and turning on all notifications. If you've been here before, I just want to say thank you so much. I appreciate your love and your support. Now, let's get into the video. When a man is serious about a relationship with you, his first goal is getting to know you. It is important that he understands what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what are your likes and your dislikes, what are your fear, your vulnerability. He needs to understand all those things for 2 reasons. Number 1, he does not want to step on your toes. He does not want to do anything that will make you angry. And number 2, he wants to do everything in his power to put a smile on your face. Why? Because he cares about you, because he cares about the relationship, and he believes that you deserve the best. So pay close attention. A man that takes your relationship seriously wants to know everything about you, even your ugly past, if you don't mind sharing. That is a sign that is worth noting. The second sign that shows a man is invested in a relationship with you is this: he accepts all your flaws. I want you to think about this for a second, okay? We all have our ugly ways. We all have behaviors that we're not proud of. And we all have things that we're struggling with, demons that we're battling with on a daily basis. Now, imagine for a second, a man that sees all those things and still decides to stay. I'm not going to try to pick on women, but I have to use this example. There are some women that are very loud when they talk. There are some women that are very aggressive. There are some women that take no nonsense on the first date. Now, when a man sees that and all those things don't scare him away, that is a sign that he is deeply invested in you. He's deeply invested in this relationship as a whole. Here's where it gets even more interesting. You see, when a man recognizes all your flaws, he's not going to push you. He's not going to force you to change. Rather, he's going to take his time. He's going to be patient with you and help you work on those flaws so you can transform yourself into a better person. If you see a man that is willing to understand your flaws and help you walk through them, that is a great sign that this man is serious about a relationship with you. Another indication that a man is serious about a relationship with you, he helps you find your hidden potential. Let me just say this. I've seen a lot of women, as a result of their upbringing, as a result of the surrounding in which they find themselves, they don't understand the potential that they have from within. They don't understand their God-given talents and gift. So when a man recognizes that, when a man is able to see you and say, you know what, you're capable of doing much more, when he's able to uncover your hidden talent and skills and then bring them to the light and help you to see that, that is a sign that he's greatly invested in the relationship. So when you find a man that tells you you can do this, when you find a man that basically encourages you to nurture that skill or that talent that you have that you've been hiding away from the world, that is a man that is invested in a relationship with you. Another sign is this: a man that is willing to forgive you. You see, when people are in relationship, no matter what, they're always going to fight. Something's going to happen. You know, there's always going to be some sort of disagreement. So a man that you constantly hurt and he looks at you and forgives you before you even ask for forgiveness, that is a man that is invested in a relationship with you. That is a man that thinks you are worth something. So understand this, ladies. Don't get it twisted. If you are with a man that understands your flaws, that helps you see your hidden potential, and more importantly, that forgives you whenever you wrong him without you even asking, that is an indicator that he's serious about a relationship with you. Another sign that shows a man is invested in a relationship with you is when he confesses his deep love for you. When a man calls you and say to you, listen, the only person in this whole wide world that can kill the love that I have for you is you. That is a sign of love on another level. Let me explain. You see, when a man is willing to open up his heart to you, when a man is willing to put down his pride, his ego, when a man is willing to go against the rules of society, because we all know that society teaches men to be what? Masculine, to express strong emotion and get rid of their soft emotion. But when a man is willing to bend all those rules and look at you in the eyes and tell you that I love you beyond words, I love you beyond ways I can even express, and then he tells you how much you mean to him and how much he appreciates you in his life, that is a sign that a man loves you and he takes the relationship really seriously. Another sign again is this. When you find a man that is dependable, when you find a man that go according to his word, when you find a man that is willing to drop whatever it is that he's doing to be there for you, a man that will stand by you come what may, that is a great sign that he takes your relationship very seriously. And that is something I don't want women to take for granted, because sometimes women think because a man is willing to do any and everything for them, they have the right to, treat him anyhow. Don't do that. You could be mistaken. You could be losing a great man. So a man that is dependable, a man that you can count on, a man that backs up his words with his action, is a man that takes your relationship very serious. And the last sign I want to share with you guys today is conflict management. When you find yourself a man that understands that whenever conflict is brought up, it is important to find a resolution that benefits the both of you. In other words, a compromise. You see, a mature man understands that even if his woman is at fault, even if she is at the wrong, the fact of the matter is he is willing to say sorry, provided if it takes the anger away, provided if it puts a smile on her face. So when you find a man that is willing to compromise, when you find a man that is not going to yell at you, that's not going to raise his voice at you, that's not going to shake you up to prove that he's a man, that is willing to just sit down and have a decent and honest conversation about what is making you upset, that is a man that takes your relationship very seriously. So I hope the signs that I've shared with you are eye-openers. I hope the signs are going to be instrumental as you decide whether your relationship is serious or not. I'm going to pause here, but I want us to continue this conversation in the comment section below. So kindly share your thoughts, your opinion, and don't forget to like, comment, and share if you have not already done so. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video.